So, but let me make my formal submission as is the procedure. The National Treasury makes this submission on the funding of the 2017-2021 collective bargaining agreement for universities employees as follows. I know the background has been, we have laid the background, both parties have laid the background, but let me just state as follows, that the University's Academic Staff Union, WASU, and the Kenya University Staff Union, KUSU, commenced their industrial action on 17 September 2025 regarding the implementation of the 2017-2021 collective bargaining agreement. It is noted that on the 28th of October 2019, the Interpublic Universities Council Consultative Forum, IPUCCF, jointly with WASU and KUSU, computed and signed the cost of the CBA at 13.81 billion. However, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, SRC, recommended 8.8 billion, as had been stated before. Consequently, the unions took the matter to the Employment and Labor Relations Court, arguing that the recommended amount was not adequate as it did not consider the annual increment and the resultant pension liability. The court, in its ruling delivered on 15th January 2021, concurred with the computation by the Joint Implementation Committee. Hence, the total cost of implementing the CBA was determined to be 16.57 billion, including pension liabilities. The government later lodged an appeal on the matter at the Court of Appeal regarding the ruling by the Employment and Labor Relations Court. The matter has been in court until on 10th of April 2025, when the Office of the Attorney General, through a letter, informed the State Department of Higher Education of the Court of Appeal's decision, which was delivered on 28th March 2025, dismissing the appeal and advised for implementation of the 2017-2021 CBA to avoid further litigation. Now, on implementation of this CBA, 2017-2021, to implement the CBA, the National Treasury has provided a total of about 8.8 billion as follows: 6.6 billion appropriated in financial year 2019-2020, and then later another 2.2 billion appropriated in financial year 21-22. So what are the actions following the collapse of the government's appeal at the Court of Appeal? Following that, the directive of the court, the State Department for Higher Education, in collaboration with SRC, IPUCCF, and the universities, have undertaken a verification exercise on the implementation of this CBA. The verification has confirmed that based on the court's ruling, a total of 8.8 billion was disbursed against a total requirement of 16.57 billion. And this has been confirmed by SRC in a communication dated 24th October 2025.